Hi everyone, it's me, Redderton Green here, finally getting around to voicing over all the episodes that I pre-recorded and lost the audio to. No. See, this is the problem when you're not regularly checking the audio levels. And I guess that's kind of a thing for me to learn. Anyways, I believe in the last episode we started work on the last world and me and Thrift got stuck on a puzzle. In this episode, we're going to be doing a slide mini game, which is extremely annoying in my opinion. Let's see, this whole episode, I'm not sure what to say about these next episodes. The reason why they haven't been coming, I kind of went on a little bit of a disappearance thing there, was because work and school left me with little time to start editing video unless I wanted to have like absolutely no time to myself. So there's a problem. Other than that, I've just been trying to do the best I can. New media isn't exactly the easiest when it comes to projects, especially when you have to do animation work in like the span of a week and have it all rendered properly. It's annoying, but ultimately it felt kind of worth it. So things getting pretty hectic there. Now I'm not quite sure what to say, so these episodes are mainly going to be kind of silent. That's the problem. Yeah. Spyro has brain damage at this point, and I'm eating because hungry. I've also been figuring out what my next Let's Play project is going to be, and I've decided on something, but I'm not going to reveal it just yet. I'm going to take the time over winter break to start preparing for it adequately. Sorry. But as far as it goes, if anybody follows my Twitter page, I'll also be linking my Tumblr too, so follow my Tumblr as well. If you follow any of those, I'll be posting a series of 3 images which are linked to the next game I plan to Let's Play, as well as having a sort of relation with each other within that particular game. So there's something to look forward to. I really look forward to seeing if I can give a shout out to anybody who can figure out what game it is and what the relation between the 3 images is. I will be doing a shout out for those people, and it looks like we're heading on to the minigame. And this minigame is fairly difficult for me because, well, it's the last slide minigame, and it's kind of unfair with the obstacles it throws at you. But anyways, so yes, I'm going to be giving out 3 images of items from my Let's Play over the course of 3 weeks before my Let's Play that I plan to release. Those who can guess the game or guess the relation between 3 items or both will get a shout out within the first few videos that I record after the Let's Play goes up, so probably around the 3rd, probably around the 3rd episode or 4th-ish. I'm really excited to do the announcement for the Let's Play. Actually, it's going to be 3 weeks of images, then the announcement for the Let's Play. I'll probably have the people who know what the Let's Play is by that point and be able to do a shout out in the announcement video. I'm kind of rambling on about this. So yeah, prepare for a lot of death in this episode. This is not my favorite sort of slide level, even though I like the slide levels in these games. This one's kind of unfair, and I have fallen in this one repeatedly. Actually, I think I may just fast forward to the instance where I actually beat this slide. So I guess I'll see you then. Prepare for, like, chipmunky sounds. And here is Spyro about to do an actual 100% all the way through, no death slide. It took a while to find it through all the footage. I apologize that I fail at Spyro. I swear I'm good at video games though. As far as this goes, practice really does make perfect. You need to... Thankfully, it does give you a lot of alternative routes to go with these really dumb rocks floating everywhere. As far as I know, the volcano never actually does explode. But, you just have to kind of make sure that you aren't you're trying to overcompensate for minor turns or anything, because that'll mess you up big time. I need to tell you that this entire section had me and Thrift screaming because we were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna do it, jump off the edge, and then we'd scream in agony as we'd have to do this over again. Sorry, Thrift, it was all for naught. She's not here, so she can't hear me, but maybe she'll watch the video? I'm not sure. Alright, and we should be nearing the end at this point. At this point, you don't need to worry about the rocks too much. Yeah, we were freaking out. I'm just thankful you don't have to do this slide twice, like the ice slide at the Monkey Monastery. More food. Red bean buns from an import store because I am me. Anyway, now back. Alright, I'm back here now. Overall, this entire section is fairly... This entire level had me raging quite a bit. Like... Yeah. There's quite a lot of perilous platforming, and I believe the game glitched a lot. A good thing to note, after this episode, there's only 2 more episodes, and I'm really glad I get my chance to re-record them, because the final boss fight has me raging and yelling at the people who made this game. Oh, speaking of glitches, that happens. I'm really kind of glad, though, that I get to re-record this, because then I can make myself look less like the type of person who's ungrateful that I get to play these games and fall into lava. I'm good at video games, I swear. I swear I am. So, when this should be coming out is approximately around Wednesday of, like, when this upcoming Wednesday, and then each Wednesday after that, where I will be spending the holidays with my family. Hooray, family, which is why I'm recording them in advance. So I'm going to be recording 3 whole episodes of this. Oh my gosh. I really need to find things to talk about. That's sort of the problem, though. I don't really get a lot of viewers, so I don't have much to talk about because people aren't commenting too much. Maybe that'll change eventually. After all, I don't think most Let's Players like Lucajin or Chuga Conroy got completely famous off their first Let's Play. Well, maybe Chuga Conroy. I don't know. So, yeah. Finals. They're fun, aren't they? For me, finals are kind of because at the very most I have, one final exam, and that's for psychology. Because as a new media student, all my finals are final projects. So go art, because that's fun. Having to sit there, make a website only for it to fail on evaluation day. Even though I don't know what went wrong, because it worked perfectly fine when I uploaded it to the server. The important thing to know when you're making a website is 2 things. 1, your website is broken, but you don't know why. Or 2, your website works, but you don't know why. That's essentially the whole process of web design at this point. Doesn't matter if you do HTML, CSS, JavaScript, if you do any sort of web design or any sort of coding, you know this feeling. Oh my gosh. And this bit here is extremely interesting. Yeah. For this bit, they introduce you to a new gate where when you pass through it, you become invincible. So you can run around on lava without dying. And this is implemented twice in this level, and by that, it's twice implemented throughout the entire game, which isn't... I guess it's okay if it came up again, but implemented this late and used this seldomly, it just feels like it could have been cut out. I don't know. I'm not in a video game design class. Not anymore now that the prerequisites have changed.
But you can come back and recharge if necessary.
But anyway, So basically what you have to do is you have to run around and attack these things with your ice breath, because they mentioned that they're very affected by sub-zero temperatures, so you gotta hit them with your ice breath, then you gotta charge into them and then grab the thing, and oh, that dragonfly, it is evil. You will see in a moment, because I spend maybe a good 2 minutes chasing after it. Did I mention how much I hate the bubble mechanics in this video game? Because I don't think I've specified it enough. The bubble capture mechanics in this game are evil, to the point where I don't like bubbles anymore. Just bubbles are evil now. No more bubbles, please. Bubbles, just no bubbles. So that's a thing. Around here there's also a mini game gate, which I found very frustrating, because the way that the mini game that comes up works, it feels very like player hostile, but then again, you don't have to do it. Like, you don't have to do it. It's just, I'm completing this 100%, and I do manage to complete it 100%. Although, here's the thing. If you fight Riptalk right when his battle becomes available, you get something that I feel like I needed the entire game. Apparently you get a thing where you can press down the control sticks, and sparks will point towards the nearest gem. This would have been very useful for when I was scrambling around levels looking for a single gem. Not that I would have needed to use it at this point, because at this point I didn't have much trouble collecting gems. Oh my gosh. I need to talk for 20 minutes. The last one is found here in this cave, and there's the mini game, and thankfully they gave you an invincibility gate there as well. Kind of would have hated them if they didn't, but thankfully they know how to make good games somewhat. And here you can see me preparing my bubble breath for the inevitable 5 minutes of humiliation. I swear I'm gonna replay this like as an anniversary sort of thing, or like to celebrate getting a certain number of subscribers, and everybody's just gonna laugh at how inept I am at using these bubbles. But I'm not inept, it's just that these bubbles were very badly made, I think. Like, the whole mechanic is evil. I don't understand where the bubble hitbox is. I mean, sometimes it's like... sometimes it's a foot in front of you, and sometimes it feels like it's 3 inches... like it's 3 inches from Spyro's mouth. Like, and some other times it feels like it just doesn't work at all. PlayStation 2 gaming. I swear I had an easier time playing this on the GameCube. And yeah, you do have a time limit because he only flies around on the lava. So imagine running around on the lava, trying to catch this dragonfly within the time limit that you're given before you get hurt, and having to run to the gate to become invincible yet again. As you can see, bubbles, I hate them. They are dumb. Look at them. Finally.
Hey, it's me.
They're evil here. Anyways, so that's about it now. In the next episode, we'll challenge that next mini game and stuff. So, goodbye, peoples. Bye.